Hi everybody, Steve Griffiths here, developer of the MTPredictor software program. In today's video I'd like to look at how the USE minis unfolded yesterday, which was the 5th of February. I've chosen to do this day specifically because it was a hard day and I want to have a look at how MTPredictor fared on a hard day. I just think there's too many software vendors who just show good trades on good days, and it's important to understand that the trading is cyclical. Trading goes through good times, trading goes through bad times, and trading goes through hard times, just like the markets are. So the markets have good times when you have nice, good, clear swings. Trading is a lot easier then, and also then you have periods when the market is quite frankly really choppy and horrible. And it's important to understand and know and recognize that there are hard days in the market. It's important for you guys to all see this and also hear it from software vendors like us. Here's a 3-minute chart of the E-mini. You can see that it was basically a choppy, sideways, horrible day. Look, it basically didn't go anywhere. It just chopped sideways. The market does this. It's just a fact of life. So if we actually zoom in a bit, you can see we did have an automatic buy set up here on a blue STF. That on this 3-minute E-mini chart would have actually taken you into a long trade. Remember, we use correct position sizing to keep our initial risk small and under control. In this example, it's a 2% risk on a sample $20,000 account. But this would have been a losing trade. It's important to know and understand that you will get losses when trading. This is just a fact of trading life. But with MTPredictor, we keep these losses small by using position sizing. In other words, we keep our risk, in this case, less than 2% of this sample $20,000 account. So that would basically be the only trade. There was a DP sell here, but that was against a blue STF, and would have been really hard to justify that. Even if we'd gone out to the higher time frame, we'd place our DP on from the last pivot and then gone back to our 3-minute chart. You can see that would be our larger degree resistance. The market had gone through that, therefore the larger degree trend was up, so you really should have been going for the buy setup, just as indicated by the blue STF. So it would have been a losing day on the ES, and this is just one of those days that was a horrible, choppy day, and we did have a loss, but the loss was kept small. If we look at the NQ, the only setup we had there was a TS4 sell. You can see, I'll just make that STF a little bit thicker so we can see the colour of it. STF is blue, so you avoided that. So basically nothing to do. A really, really quiet day. Again, these days happen, but you can see it. It's a really choppy, horrible day, so not a kind of day you really want to be doing much trading on anyway. The YM, just clear that off. There's my analysis from yesterday. Pretty similar. Really choppy, horrible. DP sell there, but that was on a blue STF. Then there was a TS4 buy setup a bit later. Let's have a look at the result of this buy setup. It actually went to the first target there quite nicely. Went to the first target where a potential 3.4R profit was available. There was also, for the more experienced users among you, if I just make this volume a little bit thicker, when we came out on this profit target here, this is also a high volume VSA spike, so you'd have also expected the market to actually go down. I'll just have a little look at that. You'd expected the market to go down a lot further because you'd have anticipated that sellers were coming in here. However, the market didn't. The market only declined down to this area here, but if we place the Elliott Wave Minor on, you can see the decline was only an ABC. It didn't really do anything. So again, this was a case where we're anticipating market to do something and it just didn't do it. The ABC indicated that the decline was over and we're therefore probably going to get a rally, and it did rally up there a little bit further. But that was a bit more of an advanced setup, so even the advanced stuff was struggling yesterday. But on standard trade setups, as I've already shown you, there was a standard TS4 buy setup on a blue STF that did actually make a 3.4R profit. So that was actually a nice profit, but only a small profit. So anyway, just to sum up, yesterday was really a horrible, choppy, sideways day. Although we did have a nice small profit on the YM, the NQ, absolutely nothing. Again, we'd avoided that TS4 sell, and the ES, as I've already shown, would have actually been one losing trade. So I just wanted to do this video purposefully on a hard day on basically a day when the market is just basically chopped sideways. You can see there it is, chopping sideways in a narrow band, just to remind you all that the markets will have hard days, and when they have hard days you can anticipate few trades or you can anticipate losing trades. But the trick is to try and keep the losses small, so when the markets come round to the other part of the cycle, which is the better part, which it will do after we've been through this hard part of the cycle, to then come back and have some good clear swings off which you can make some profitable trades. That's just the way the markets unfold. In real life, they don't always give you money every single day. There will be hard days, there will be quiet days, and there will be good days. That's just the cyclical nature of trading.